Hi, I have a 15-year-old son. I am 31 years old. It still feels weird coming out of my mouth. But anyway, so as you probably did the math, I've been parenting for like half my life. Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, there's a few things that I've picked up over the 15 years that I've been parenting, going on 16 very quickly, very soon. And one of the things that I've realized is that the longer you parent, the more you realize that you really don't know shit. You really don't know shit, because it's like all the time new things are popping up and you have to learn how to adjust. You have to pivot. You have to be on your feet. You're like, you have to be like agile. You have to be agile. Parenting is very much about accommodating and very much about shifting and very much about like adjusting. So the more and the longer I am a parent, the more I realize, baby, I know a lot, but I don't know shit. And that's okay. So anyways, each one teach one, and we pay it forward. So that's what we're doing right now. So I'm gonna jump into a quick little story time, okay? So basically, I'm gonna long story it short. Basically, my son and his friend, they had a arrangement or whatever that they were gonna go play ball somewhere, right? And my son's friend was inviting my son out, right? My son also already had prior basketball plans, okay? Keep that in mind. So anyways, this kid's like, yeah, forward over here, they're gonna play ball, it's gonna be fun, whatever, right? Cool. So my son comes to me and he asks, he's like, I want to go play my family, I want to check it out, And I let him know, and I'm like, okay, cool. Are you sure you want to do this? Okay, because what you're doing right now is that you're giving up going to a consistent basketball situation to go to something that's inconsistent, and you don't really like, the kid's not really giving you too much details, all the details that you need, that, you know what I mean? Ultimately, I will allow him to make these decisions like this, because you're gonna experience it. Like, you're gonna be the one experiencing it, So anyway, so of course he's like, no, I want to fall out, I want to go and check out my friend's thing, whatever. Cool. So whatever. So we go drop him off. He goes. The friend texts him like 10-15 minutes after he gets there and lets him know that his mom said that he couldn't go. Which obviously, fam, your mom didn't just tell you that you couldn't go. Okay, I'm a mom. I know how this shit works. I know. Put your mom on the phone. Put your mom on the phone. Anyway, so obviously my son was pissed, because he's like, yo, like, why wouldn't you have told me before I left the house? And like, you know what I mean? I'm already here. Whatever. I could have went to my other thing that I know is actually fun and legit and on and popping. Cool. So I told him, check your friend. Hold him accountable. And let him know that was not cool. And if he wants to invite you out again, like, you guys are gonna have a conversation, and he's gonna have to do some repair, and you guys are gonna have to talk, because it can't be that. Hold him accountable. You didn't handle the situation properly. And what I'm realizing is that we already know that men have a problem with holding other men accountable, right? But it starts when they're young. Teach them when they're young to hold their friends accountable, to hold other boys accountable. Then it won't be so awkward and so weird when they're men. It'll just be a natural thing. This is not the first time that we've had conversations like this. And this is not the first time that he's had to hold his friend accountable or have tough conversations with his friends, which is now built up a skill in him where he's able to have those uncomfortable conversations with his friends. And like, it gets weird because some of his friends don't have that skill built up. So, you know what I mean? They take it as like kind of offensive sometimes, and the conversation goes left. But I'm still trying to teach him and encourage him to continue doing as he's doing, because boys need to hold boys accountable, and then men need to hold other men accountable. So anyways, I just wanted to tell my little story in hopes that like other boy moms are going to start encouraging your sons to hold their friends accountable for whatever situation. If they do your friend do them wrong, call them up, pull them up, drag them up. Like, bro, that wasn't cool. That also teaches your son to build his emotional communication. You know what I mean? Build his emotional regulation, right? You need to calm down your emotions enough to be able to relay them to the person that you're speaking to. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's all the goodies that I have for you guys. My cat's doing bare things because he wants my attention. So that's priority, and I'm out.